Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introducing myself, Jihan Nada Aulia. Please allow me to convey the reflection of the learning experience of the computational thinking course in the first semester. The first reflection question is number 1. What learning experience are useful and interesting? The most useful and interesting learning experience in the computational thinking course for me were in topic 2 and topic 3, which discuss JT in problem-solving everyday problems as well as literacy and numeracy. In topic 2, I learned to apply the 4 foundations of JT: decomposition, patterns, abstraction, and algorithms to solve problems systematically. Meanwhile, topic 3 challenged me to apply JT in literacy, math, science, and financial problems, such as AKM and PISA, which require in-depth analysis and problem-solving strategies. I also learned thinking patterns through Bebras problems, which exercise creativity and logic. Although some of the problems were quite complex, this experience greatly improved my problem-solving skills and trained me to think more logically, critically, and systematically in facing real-world challenges. Question is number 2. What learning experience are useful but less interesting? A useful but less interesting learning experience in the computational thinking course for me was topic 4 on JT in the curriculum. The rigid structure of the curriculum made learning feel more theoretical and less flexible to explore dynamically. In addition, the limited interactivity in this material makes the learning process more passive, as it is present in a fixed format without much room for discussion or hands-on practice. The focus on abstract concept without real-world application also poses a challenge in understanding the material. Nonetheless, this topic is still useful as it provides insight into the integration of computational thinking in the education system, which is important for aspiring educator in understanding the role of JT in the curriculum and how to teach it effectively. Question is number 3. What learning experience were interesting but less useful? An interesting but less useful learning experience in the computational thinking course is topic 6 on JT and project, especially in project-based learning such as STEM project. This topic is interesting because it provides insight into designing and managing project, but its application is constrained by the limited resource in many schools and the often idealistic nature of project. Many learners still need a basic understanding before applying JT in complex projects. Even so, this topic remains valuable and would be more useful if adapted to real conditions in various educational settings. Question is number 4. What learning experience are uninteresting and useless in the context of being a prospective teacher? In my opinion, in the computational thinking course, there is no learning experience that is completely uninteresting or useless as a prospective teacher. Every material assignment and learning activity had value in deepening my understanding of computational thinking, both in improving my logical and analytical thinking skills and in its application in learning. Although some parts were more challenging or difficult to understand, all were still beneficial in equipping me with insight and more effective teaching strategies. Therefore, this course provides valuable provision to teach systematic, creative, and problem-solving thinking to future learners. Question is number 5. What has happened? After learning computational thinking, my understanding of technology in education has grown tremendously. Initially, I thought JT was only related to coding, but it turns out that JT forms a systematic, logical, and analytical mindset in solving problems. I also learned to integrate the 4 foundations of JT in learning, so that learners think critically and creatively, not just user of technology. In addition, the application of JT in teaching strategy inspired me to design activity that train problem solving, algorithmic thinking, and soft skill. With this insight, I am better prepared to teach JT in an applicable and relevant way for learners. Question is number 6. Why does this happen? This is because computational thinking is highly relevant to today's technology-based education. This course broadened my horizons on digital literacy and 21st century skills, such as critical thinking and problem solving. The delivery of the material was structured and systematic, from theory to real application, and support by group discussion and lecture feedback that deepened my understanding. In addition, learning strategy aligned with Merdeka Belajar provide freedom in exploring JT. Thus, I am better prepared to integrate JT in teaching so that students are more adaptive to the digital world. Question is number 7. If I were to teach or discuss this topic, considering the principle of student-centered meaningful learning, what change would I make? If teaching computational thinking with student-centered meaningful learning, I will apply contextual and applied approach, encourage independent problem solving through problem-based learning, and use interactive learning strategies such as project-based learning and collaborative discussion. Reflection and feedback will also be prioritized so that learners can evaluate their approach. With this change, JT learning will be more meaningful, relevant, and inspire learners to think critically, creatively, and innovatively. Thus, I can convey, hopefully it can be useful knowledge in the future. If there are errors in the delivery process, I apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.